everyone, and welcome to Mock Talk Live, hosted by me, LB3, Patrick. Here with Walk the Mock. Supposed to be joined by Grant. As usual, he's having some connection issues. We're doing a live, real-time mock draft tonight. Got some fun guests coming on. Well, not any guests, but we have we got a full room. That's what's exciting. Here we go. Grant's finally here. How you doing, Grant?
I'm here.
Yeah, you were a little late. You weren't late.
It's all right.
You were here, and then you weren't.
Oh, I can't do this.
Did you lag out again? You did. This is Grant. You got to get off that Walmart internet. You got to get out of the Walmart bathroom. That's why it's always blue. As everyone knows, Walmart bathrooms are blue lit either way. He'll eventually get out of the Walmart bathroom, and then he'll be able to stay. He'll be able to stay in. But anyway, we're doing a live mock draft. Grant's doing all right, other than his connection issues.
Yeah, honestly, jeez.
We got our full lobby here. We got a full lobby, tons of people.
Great
so that's exciting. We got Tim doing his Steelers. Grant's not doing his Lions.
Not doing my Lions today.
Did you choose that, or were they already taken when you went to pick?
Oh no, yeah, Lions were already taken. I wanted to do a different team this time, but Commanders just who I ended up with. I guess it's cool. I think they could go a bunch of different ways with their picks, so it'll be fun.
And so we have about a minute and a half in the draft. So that's everyone that's in it. Got some cool names up there. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the draft. I'm gonna keep the default ranking, of course. So let's head into the lobby here. Maybe the room chat will work for me this time. Probably not, since I still have 7 Chrome windows open. No, they still won't. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna work. Either way, it just doesn't. This is all my fault. I can see the messages. I just can't interact with it because I have too many Chrome windows open, and I refuse to close them because what if something important is in one of them?
Right.
All right, what are you looking at here early? What are you looking at for the Commanders here?
I'm definitely the mocks lately have been. I've seen a lot for them taking a receiver at 11 there, and I think that's definitely a possibility. I think that there's going to be they need corner too. Commanders need an outside corner. There's going to be
Oh, we lost Grant again. Outside was in the middle of a sentence instead of me talking. And we're bringing back. Hey Grant, how you doing? Oh, did you immediately lag? Grant, this is especially bad tonight. The mock's about to start. All right, well, I guess I'm doing it. I'm doing it live on my own tonight. The Jaguars are up for the first pick. All right, he's back. Our boy is back.
Finally here for the start. I can't believe it's getting worse. It's getting worse every single time.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Grant.
I don't understand. It should be constant, like maybe like the first time it was like 3 or 4 times.
So this is our first time we're doing one of these real-time mocks with trades on. So I could choose to select, I want to trade with Jacksonville. And I want to give them 1, 2, and 3 for pick 1. Do you think they take that? Oh, Grant's gone again.
I guess I'll just be in and out for this one. I don't know what to say. It's
ridiculous. Yeah, you think I should? Do you think the Jaguars accept third pick 31, 63, and 94 for pick 1?
Trent Baalke. We're not really sure. I wouldn't put it past them.
All right, here. Would you do this for the Lions? We'll just trade you pick 31 for pick 2. For pick 2, you ready? Do you think you're okay with that one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. But either way, Trayvon Walker went first overall.
Golden
So
scenario for the Lions. That's
I
how
thought I lost you again. Yeah, that leaves Hutchinson for the Lions or Tibbs.
Or
Kind of like
Tibbs.
Tibbs.
I'd
Kind
be
of like
happy
Tibbs
with
better
either one.
than Hutch, but he's the Michigan guy, so it feels like that might be the move for them. And he seems more like a Dan Campbell kind of guy.
No doubt. That high motor.
But either way, talented. You're going to have your pick of at least two very talented edges at pick number 2. So, and I feel like it's probably going to be Walker or Hutch, whichever of the two doesn't go first. Welcome back, Grant.
Just in time for the Lions pick, of course.
You're about to get replaced midstream, Grant, I swear.
I'm listen. I
it was Hutch.
It's getting the last couple times I've been mid thought and not realized that it went out. So
all right, here we go. Finally, someone didn't use the full time frame, which is good considering we have 3 rounds to get through. Ahmad Gardner.
Sauce
interesting. That's pretty rich.
It's definitely rich. We talked about the Texans a lot, needing a lot of different positions.
They really can't make Tibbs,
but
they can't really make a wrong pick.
Right. We got some chat.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the Jets do. Of course, have another pick there at pick 10, so they could go there. They could go a couple different ways here since they have the pick at 10. They can go a different way there. I am not feeling well. I have a smoothie from McDonald's because it makes my sore throat feel better.
I'm glad you're sticking.
That's probably making it worse because there's like citrus in that. So that's probably just inflaming it. But it feels good temporarily. It's temporary relief.
Need to keep you well because without you, I don't know.
We just have just a silent room with you just popping back in every once in a while. All right, Jets took the full time. Tibbs, right? They're up with Tibbs. Yep. All right, that's a good pick. 3 of the 4 edges going off the board. No offensive tackles yet, so the Giants get their pick. So I gotta watch you to see if you move.
Yeah, no, I just gotta keep.
I'm like, is he gone? Is he out? Is he freeze? Anyways, now the Giants have their pick of any of the offensive tackles. They also have Kyle Hamilton. They're probably not going to go wide receiver here in the top 7, but they could. Derek Stingley. I could see them going Sauce, but obviously he's already taken in this one, so no Sauce for them. And he did stop moving this time. All right. Hello, welcome back.
That first Giants pick. If I were them, I'm taking OT here. I'm taking top available offensive tackle.
Evan Neal would be a pick here. Evan Neal, there it is. They can play him left, play him right. Just depends on what Andrew Booth is doing. I'm sorry, not Andrew Booth. Oh my gosh, Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas is doing. If they keep him, want to keep him on the left side, let him develop there. Or they can give Evan Neal a chance over there, try and move Thomas, since he's been solid, but not the Pro Bowl level player that they wanted out of the top 10 tackle. Or they could just throw Evan Neal over on the right side, hope he ends up really good there, and hope Andrew Thomas ends up continuing to develop on the left side. Grant came back and he's gone again. Welcome back.
I'm back again. Maybe I can hit on some draft props here in the draft and win myself a new laptop. That'd be great.
If you get a laptop, I'll send you a microphone. I have my old microphone when I upgraded to this one.
All right.
I'll give you a microphone.
There we go. Then we'll be all set.
Yeah.
Ike Ekwonu here.
I'm down with it. They're all, they need a quarterback, but assuming that they go like Baker or something,
Right. Then it's got to be
Um,
OT. That's how I feel. If they're not,
or I
taking
feel like if they get Baker, it's got to be trade down.
Oh Jesus! Sorry, my
You
fault.
okay?
Yeah.
I feel like if they get Baker, it's got to be a trade down from pick 6 because they don't have any second or third round picks. I don't think.
Yeah, picking up more picks would definitely be the best move for them.
I mean, they have holes everywhere. Getting more second and third round picks would be key for them actually competing. And I mean, really, if you're being honest, if you're the owner or the GM, you probably just want to hang Hamilton. That's a good pick up there.
Yeah, no doubt.
You probably just want to hang. What's their coach's name? Matt Rule out to dry. Just leave him as sacrificial lamb. And if you draft a rookie quarterback, then he gets to be. He might get to stick around if it does decent enough.
Right.
You're probably not going to do any better with. I don't think Baker Mayfield's that good, but you're probably not going to do any better with any of the rookie quarterbacks in this class than you will with Baker Mayfield next year.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I mean, I think that Baker's definitely giving you advantage over these guys coming in year one.
Right.
See who Falcons got here. Stingley to the Falcons. That's a new
one. No wide receiver, but they also are a team that kind of can't make a bad pick because they kind of suck all over. No offense to the Falcons fans, but your team's not built very well right now. I think that's a fair thing to say. We lost Grant again. Grant. We'll wait for him to come back. Oh, Seahawks pick is in. Let's see who they got. Jermaine Johnson. Ooh.
That's an interesting one.
That is interesting.
I've been them going offensive tackle as well this early, but hey, Jermaine Johnson.
They need offensive tackle.
Good value. I think he's a top 10 player.
Once again, it's another team that, like, how much are they really competing this year with Drew Lock at quarterback? Yeah. Right. How much are the Seahawks really competing in the next year or two with Drew Lock as their quarterback? They probably need a new quarterback more than anything else, but haven't seen any quarterbacks come off the board yet.
No, that's surprising.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in mocks, people don't take quarterbacks unless there's like one that they love, you know?
Right.
Man. Like, no one's going to take a quarterback that's like, yeah, I think he could be like a top 20 quarterback. That's a great pick. Give it a good old fire emoji.
All right, I want to wait till I get back before I select it here. I'm going to go with a different pick that I usually go here. I really wanted Garrett Wilson there, but I was set on receiver, so I went with Jameson Williams.
I love it. I love Jameson Williams. I think he's comfortably, like, it's 1A and 1B for me, and then Olave's close C. So them going back to back, I love because I think they're both really good. And then maybe we have Olave go on the next couple picks here. Keep them all together. I mean, separate but together. Welcome back, Grant.
Thank you. We got Jordan Davis there for the Vikings. That's a good pick. I think. I mean, it's a good pick. It's not a good pick positional value wise, but you're getting.
I mean, he's at worst a good run defender.
Yeah.
I mean, at best you can say that he's a plus pass rusher from the interior, but you didn't really see that ever in college, so it's quite the projection.
It's definitely. You're looking at his athleticism and thinking that he could be.
Yeah, it's a huge risk, but I think getting Charles Cross here is a steal.
Yeah, no, I was just about to mention. I'm surprised he slid as far as he has. But Houston there makes sense. I think that the Texans, lots of people have them maybe going OT with their first pick. So good deal there.
Got the Ravens up. Got Andrew Booth, Trevor Penning. They did just meet with Trevor Penning recently. That's a pick we could see.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. They don't have edge listed very high, but I think if they make Ebiketie could be a pick here. I know it's not your he's a little bit undersized for Baltimore, I'd say. But
I mean, they've taken guys outside of traditional positional size. I know we got the negative. That's concerning.
Yeah, I've been
We're fine. No issue.
I've been liking getting Jermaine Johnson down with Baltimore, having him slide all the way down there. I think
Andrew Booth, the Ravens. There has been some talk that he's fallen. We might need to give him some injury red flags because there's been some talk that the NFL is concerned about his injury history. So we might need to bump him down with that injury history.
Okay. And you're talking about Andrew Booth?
Andrew Booth, yeah.
Okay.
Olave for the Eagles. I like it. They really need to address defense at that next pick, though.
You got two route running technicians.
And now, the Saints pick is in.
Quick pick.
So I love him. I've been watching more of him. I think he's a really good player. If I had to take any player from that Georgia defense, Seam.
I would have to agree for my Lions, especially.
I would say any player from that Lions defense. I feel like the front seven is just full of guys that just like all were like so scheme dependent and dependent on each other. But seeing you can just see how well he plays on an island.
Right. And he's got the athleticism to match. So.
Oh, freakish athleticism. I would take him just very high in the draft. I'm a big fan. If he falls to the Bengals at 31, I'm taking it. I would take him, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Still no QB off the board yet?
Still no QB off the board. I swear in real-time mock draft squares go way later than they would otherwise.
Yeah. See who they got here.
Trevor Penning. I mean, that's a pretty far fall for him, honestly.
Yeah. I think stuff has been coming out about him lately just being, I don't know, like stuff like after the play kind of guy, like trying to get people's head. And some people like that. So.
Right. I don't know if the Chargers necessarily would, but yeah. I could see. That's why I think that him going to the Ravens, it seems like a Ravens kind of thing.
Right.
No, no offense to the Ravens, but either way, he's a solid player. He's a good athlete, but he has some serious technical issues that I think should have him going down around here. But I think he's going to end up going higher, at least top 15.
Yeah.
The Eagles' second pick is in.
Hopefully addressing defense here.
Need to address defense. Could be Ebiketie. Devontae Wyatt, that is addressing defense. Who's their defensive tackle? Fletcher Cox.
They got Fletcher Cox getting
a little bit of Fletcher Cox pairing, maybe an eventual replacement if he ends up being as good as you expect. Wyatt is an old prospect. He's like 23 and a half, 24 right now, or at the draft.
Yeah, I'm not as big on Wyatt. I like him at the end of the first round. I think right here there's too much value. Like I personally I like Logan Hall even more than
I think I might too, honestly, after really digging into both of them. But Hall is such a weird situation.
Yeah, he's like that weird kind of tweener. Like, I mean, I think it plays into his versatility though.
Saints got Burks.
That's honestly who I thought they were going to take with the last one. So
I'm down with it. I think it's good. Who'd they take with the first pick again? Scene. I think that's a good pairing.
That's solid. Yeah, it's a solid first two picks there. All right, let's see what Tim's got.
Malik Willis. I mean, he did fall. Great pick, Tim. Great pick.
Tim. Tim
definitely made it so other teams couldn't pick him. No one else is a trade. We're gonna try to make a trade. Let's keep it exciting. I'm gonna offer the Cardinals 1 and 3 for 23. And I'm not necessarily saying I would do this in the real draft, but I just want to, let's keep it interesting, right? I don't know if you saw, Grant. I'm offering to trade. I'm offering a trade to the
Let's see
Cardinals.
some trades. We haven't seen any trades.
That's why I'm doing a trade. I'm offering a trade to the Cardinals. Trying to get ahead of the Cowboys. To pick someone that's an unusual pick for the Bengals. Someone I've fallen in love with, although he may be gone by the time the Cardinals pick. But you know what? We got to do something. Got to have some excitement here. So let's see. Are the Cardinals here? Will you accept my trade, Cardinals?
I'm gonna offer Cardinals a trade too.
Cardinals, accept my trade. If you're out there. Well, the Packers pick is in. One is still out there. Let's see. Let's offer this trade again. Trade is offered. Cardinals, you can accept. You can accept and give me the pick right now. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if the Cardinals are here. I don't know. I don't know if the Cardinals owner is here. I don't know if we're going to get this. I don't think they're here. Oh no, it's rejected. They are here.
Because they accepted my trade.
Oh, you jerk.
Well, I know who I'm going for right here. It might have been the same guy that you were looking for. But I'm gonna take an outside corner for the Commanders here.
No, that's not who I'm going for. I said I'm going for someone that normally doesn't get mocked to the bank.
Oh, okay.
Let me just offer it to the next team available. Let's go.
And
Let's
with
go, Cowboys.
that, Commanders have no more picks in our mock here, but I think they got two solid guys.
Oh no, the Cowboys are the ones I was worried about taking who I want. All right, they didn't. They didn't.
Devin Lloyd.
All right.
Wow.
Let me try the Bills. I just want to get a trade to go through, man. All right, come on, Buffalo. You got the trade offer. You want to take it. And this is not, once again, wouldn't do this trade in real life. Honestly, I'd probably offer a 4 if I was doing this in real life. But I feel like since it's a 3-round mock, you're not going to get any trades to go through it if you include a 4. I don't know. Can the Bills pass up on... No, I guess there's no wide receivers, but there's some cornerbacks. They really need some corners.
They could take Brees
not
Hall.
In quarterback. They can take Kyler Gordon. They could take Brees Hall. That'd be funny. I don't think we're going to even get word back. Oh, I've been sent a trade offer. Someone offered me a trade. The Vikings did. Man, I think I don't know if I want to accept that. Does it reset? Can I still accept it? I can still accept it. Oh. Welcome back. I got a
Still
offer
no
by the
takers?
Vikings. I think I want to wait until it's closer to 31 to see if I want to take that or not.
Yeah.
There's still a
that's
few
a good
guys on the
move.
board left that I really like. I'd like to get ahead of the Chiefs. So you know what? Let's send the Packers an offer. And I can't send the Packers a 3rd-round pick to move up 3 spots. Let's just send them a 4. And if they deny me, then there's nothing else I can do about it. Even though I know they probably won't accept it, because why accept a 4 in a 3-round mock? I gotta try. Titans made the pick. Linderbaum. Oof. That was one of my targets there. I think that Linderbaum is the only offensive line the Bengals would target. All right, come on, Packers. You have a trade offer on the board. Think about it. Zion Johnson. I can't believe Zion Johnson's that late. Where do we have him ranked? Is it too low?
I think we have Zion Johnson at I think he's around, 28, 29?
Is he below? He shouldn't be below Kenyon Green. So that's probably. I think that's too low. I feel like we should
I
swap
don't
the two.
think he's below Kenyon Green. No, you
Kenyon
know
Green's
what?
24.
He's 26 on our board.
No, he's
so.
24 right here. I'm looking at it.
Oh, what is it?
He's 24 right there.
Oh, he's 24.
On the screen. Yeah, I think we should just swap those two. I have Kenyon Green below Zion Johnson. Oh, my trade offer was canceled. The one, they're not mine. The one offered to me was canceled.
Shoot.
The Vikings pulled out. Maybe they wanted Linderbaum. They might have wanted Linderbaum or Zion Johnson. Once those two were gone, they dipped. My trade has been rejected. All right. Well, I wanted to get ahead of the Packers, so I'm not even going to try and offer. I want to get ahead of the Chiefs. So select Arnold Ebiketie. Dang. If you missed it, I was trying to get ahead of the Chiefs to select Ebiketie, and the Packers took him. I was trying to trade to get ahead of the Chiefs for it. And then Karlaftis. I want to go with an edge here, but they're all gone. All of the edges are gone. At least the ones I want to take at 31. Bernhard Raimann. Old prospect, but solid prospect. He's kind of raw considering how old of a prospect he is. This is a tough one. There's some guys here that I think are going to be gone come draft day. But that's the way mock drafts go. Is you never know who's going to stick around and who's going to be gone.
That's right.
And this is a real-time mock. This is people taking who they want, and just these are who's on the board. Daxton Hill is very intriguing, but we're gonna go with someone who I talked about earlier. We're gonna go with Logan Hall. Give the Bengals that interior pass rush that they really need. Fire emoji.
Who do we take? We took. All right. I'm upset I missed it.
I took Logan Hall.
Logan Hall. I think it's a great pick.
I think they really need an interior pass rush. And once you get out of the first round, there's still some guys left, but by the time we get to pick 63, there's probably not going to be anyone worthwhile. And there's not going to be really anyone who could be an early impactful player after Hall in the interior pass rush department. Welcome back.
Making the time for that Lions pick, I guess.
It's Desmond Ridder.
All right.
I mean, that's not surprising. It's kind of makes sense. We have another pick went back to back here.
Jags already went, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're here and they're ready to pick.
Who they got here?
Kenyon Green. I mean, so they can't pass up that value.
Receiver. Or no, wait, they didn't get their receiver yet. Oh, dude, you gotta go Pickens here. See there?
Yeah, Pickens is here still.
Go Pickens.
Why when you could take Sky Moore? Just kidding. He's more. Not when you have Monroe, I guess. You need an outside guy. You need Pickens. We have a chat from someone that says willing to trade, but since I can't look at the chat, can you tell me what it says, Grant?
Willing to trade back if anyone wants. That was 4 minutes ago with the Chiefs.
Okay, so it's probably their pick they already made.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to trade with them anyway.
All right.
Sky Moore.
Sky Moore.
He doesn't really feel what you need.
I mean, I'm glad they took receiver there, but
They
I think
need
Sky
an
Moore's
outside guy. Is Sky Moore an outside guy? Not really.
Yeah, I would have liked Pickens there more, but getting a receiver there, it's good.
So let's try and do some trade ups. I don't think I have enough ammo to get up to this pick, but we'll try anyway. See what we can get. Welcome back, Grant. Jets are on the clock. We made a trade offer. It's probably about to get rejected. I'm pretty sure it is. Just waiting for the pick to come in. All right, let's try and trade with the Giants now. Keep it going. Tyler Smith, that's a good pick. What are you thinking, Grant? Are you gone? He's gone. All right, Giants. I'm offering you with 40 seconds left. The Tyler Smith went there. With thoughts, Grant? Did I lose you immediately? Are you there? I lost him immediately. Oh, my trade was rejected. I had to try the Texans. On the way, unless the person I want's gone. No, we're good. Well, I did. Kyler Gordon would have been someone I was heavily considering. I'm just off to a 6 now. Welcome back, Grant. What do you think of the Tyler Smith pick? Maybe you'll stick around to answer this time.
I think that Tyler Smith is definitely a guy that could end up going in the first round. And
my trade has been rejected. They actually rejected it without making the pick. All right, go ahead, Grant. You think you can go in the first round?
Yeah, no, I think Tyler Smith could go in the first round. I think that it might be a mistake not for the Jets not taking an offensive tackle in the first. So getting a guy like Smith is a good deal for them.
Mm-hmm. I think that he should go over Bernhard Raimann, who ended up going in the first.
I think that's what it's seeming like. That's what I think it's going to end up looking like too.
Mm-hmm. I could see him being he's probably going to be the 5th tackle off the board if I was guessed, behind Penning in the top 3.
David Ojabo.
I mean, they need talent, and they don't necessarily need talent this year. They just need talent in general.
Yeah. Trade with Seahawks guy.
Seahawks guy?
Yeah, I saw he was in the chat.
Okay, well, we're gonna offer here first because I want a player. There's a player that I'm looking off. I'm trying to get here. I'll use both of my remaining picks to get them. Trade has been rejected. They selected Christian Harris. What? I mean, it's pretty rich, if I'm being honest. But it wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world. Oh, come on! I don't even have time to offer them a trade. All right, I'll give Seahawks 2 and 3 for 8. Still waiting on Grant to come back. All right, Seahawks, I sent you a fair offer. It's the best I can do. Hey, we got a trade. All right, let's make our pick. Let's see who's on the board. We got Matt Corral. We got some quarterbacks. Breece Hall, Cole Strange, Quan Brisker, Jalen Petrie. Got a lot of offers. We're on the board, baby. We're going to grab a faller from the first round. He's going to go in the first round. I would put money on it right now. Daxton Hill rising up to take Daxton Hill. No way. do the Bengals do that in real life, and I probably wouldn't do it if I were them either. But it's exciting.
All right, finally back again. Who do we take?
We got Daxton Hill.
Dax Hill, okay. Kind of that.
Traded up for him.
He's got some positional versatility as well. I think he can play corner too.
I mean, yeah, he's just ready to step up, ready to contribute. Tariq Woolen does feel like a very Seahawks cornerback pick.
No doubt. If you can fix those hips.
Fix a lot of stuff, but the Seahawks will bet on it. Our top 1, 2, 3, 4 players on the board right now are all quarterbacks. No one's taking any. Quarterback, what's that? We've had 2 quarterbacks go off the board. That's not very many. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 went off the board in the top 15, and we are in almost the middle of the second round on only 2 quarterbacks went off the board.
If you don't mind, let me revisit a couple picks here before I go out. George Pickens to the Bears, I think that's a home run pick for them. I think that getting a number 1 to pair with Darnell Mooney is something that they should look to do, and they got one.
Well, Darnell Mooney is the number 1, but he can be a solid 2.
I think he has number 1. I think he has number 1 wide receiver 1 potential, no doubt.
Colts like Bailey Zapp.
Yeah, there's your boy.
I love Bailey Zapp. I'm in on it. I support this.
That's the highest.
How do you feel? That's pretty high. I don't know if that was auto drafted or not. It could have been auto drafted, but I love it. What do you think of the Christian Harris pick?
That's what I was also going to say. I think it's a little rich for him, but he's another linebacker that tested well at the beginning of the process. He was, a lot of people had him as the best linebacker in the country. So
I think it's a little rich, but I think it's very rich. But linebackers are hard. This is around where I expect him to go. Marian's gone again. Hey, welcome back.
Thank you. All right, so we got Boye Mafe all the way down at and that's another guy. I mean, how many guys do I got going in the first round? But
I don't think he's going in the first. He's old. He's only productive for 1 year. He should go in the first, and I don't think he will. Now with the other edges available, it's such a crazy edge group in the first round.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Everyone's got their question marks,
Yeah, you're going to see like 6 edges go in the first round, probably 3 in the top 5, probably, and then Johnson, Ebiketie, and Karlaftis, I would guess, go in the first round. So, I mean, that's a lot. It's a good edge class. It doesn't have that number 1 guy. I know Edge is probably going to go number 1 and number 2, but none of them are like as dominant as like a Myles Garrett or like a Von Miller,
right?
Or some of those other guys who come out and Bosa's, Chase Young. There's none of those are in this draft.
Browns took Cole Strange. He's interior lineman that I've come to like in this draft process. He's a Chattanooga guy. He's elite athlete, a little bit older, but can play center.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they've been pretty good about picking. They cut J.C. Treader, right? So you could use another interior offensive lineman. Hello.
Hello. Just in time for Ravens pick. Drake Jackson. All right.
I could see him going in the first, honestly. Maybe a late first.
We had him pretty high up on our board.
I would say that he's probably going to go higher than Mafe, however you say it.
You think?
I think so.
He's been getting some resurgence and hype for sure.
He definitely has. No, Mafe has a lot of red flags. I would not feel happy even if we took him in the second round.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of red flags that indicates that he's not going to be a long-term successful pass rusher in the NFL.
Okay.
So I would feel more if it's the third round maybe. I just feel like you're getting better options in the second round, like Drake Jackson and who else is going in the second round? I'd rather take Ojabo, honestly. And who else is still available? I mean, after that, it does get a little barren. I like Sam Williams. You know what? We probably have someone. Yeah, we have Nick Benito's a little low. He's been getting some buzz. He's pretty.
Yeah, I think that
lean,
he should
though.
at least be like third round guy.
Yeah, he's a little lean, but I think he's a little low right now. You can get some strong buzz. There's Breece Hall finally.
Hey, you know
they
what?
Did just sign.
That's the Washington pick that I traded, Cardinals. So get up a little bit higher in the second and give Breece.
They have they just signed James Conner to a deal, but Hall is very different. They'd be kind of a nice thunder and lightning, I guess. Matt Corral with the Seahawks. Get another quarterback off the board. There we go. Finally get some picks quick in here. Ooh, the big man going pretty high.
That run on offensive tackles might push that man up there.
That's pretty crazy for Lele. Travis Jones, I'm a fan, big fan.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to end up being low for Travis Jones.
I think so too. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to say it's about 100 guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if we went in the first round.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of mocks having him go to the Packers. It makes sense.
I don't know. They already have what's his name?
They said I've seen a lot of saying like they justified it by saying Kenny Clark can move out to the end. I'm like, I don't know. The man's already good at his position, you know.
I mean, also isn't Kenny Clark like 320 pounds? We lost Grant again. Brisker, that's pretty late for Brisker. Really good value. Petrie still on the board? That'd be crazy. He is. He's too low, too. Petrie's good. Why do we have Petrie at 47? I always end up looking back at people and being like, oh, he's too low.
Yeah.
Like Petrie.
Oh, no, yeah. Petrie.
Hey, look, Tim's listening. Tim's listening to me. Tim, I know you're listening. You heard me. You heard me talking about Petrie. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry. Grant was supposed to feed me the pronunciations, but he's stuck in the Walmart bathroom. See that? Tim's listening.
Who do you take? Who Tim take?
He's listening to us. Oh, we lost Grant again. It was a pretty funny face he's making, though. See? Look, now it's big. I don't know if you can see what it looks like when he's gone, but that was pretty funny. Can you see what the screen shows when you lag out?
No. It just okay. My camera keeps going. It freezes on like whatever the stream is on.
Okay, it was pretty funny. Your face froze and it was a stupid face, so I made yours the main part.
You're just gonna leave it like that, so everybody gets a.
Everyone can always see when you freeze. Chad Mumaway, good player. I like him. I don't know about him going over Troy Anderson. Where do we have Troy Anderson? 57. That's probably reasonable for Troy Anderson. I don't know what we have Chad Mama. Do you know? You're gone. Bring him back. Make him big again. Jahan Dotson, if you can't see it, I made it small. Jahan Dotson was the pick there. That's a pretty good pickup. Jahan Dotson by the Patriots. What do you think of Jahan Dotson to the Patriots?
I think that's another team that definitely needs to address receiver. Dotson, I seen.
Oh, there he goes again. Grant, get out of Walmart. He's stuck in there. He's stuck in Walmart, man. All right, let's bring Mock back up, man. So no one has to stare at him, keep getting frozen on the screen. Troy Anderson is a good player. I think he should probably go around here. And I think he'll probably end up being worth that bit. You turn him on, turn him off. There you go. He's back.
Hopefully for a little bit longer.
Alec Pierce. I mean, they do need an outside receiver, not an inside one. Him going over Christian Watson is interesting. I think he ended up. I think we have him ranked over Christian Watson, but Grant lays out again. He's smiling in this one at least, but you can see the pain in his eyes. All right, we'll pull it back up.
Man, I'm speechless.
Welcome back. What do you feel about Alec Pierce going over Christian Watson? That is how we have them ranked, but how do you feel about it?
How do I feel about Christian Watson?
Alec Pierce going over Christian Watson.
I mean, I think that he's got that prototypical size and frame, their athleticism.
Yeah, how do you feel about Alec Pierce getting drafted before Christian Watson?
I don't see it happening, but I think that Alec Pierce is probably more NFL ready, I guess you could say.
Okay. Who do you think ends up having the better career? Right now, I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm gonna go with Christian Watson. I'm gonna bet on the potential.
All right. Now, what do you think about Sean Ryan there? Pick for the Cowboys.
Sean Ryan in the second round. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him as a prospect. That's the highest I've seen him go.
Pretty rich, but if you believe in your guys, you got to go with them.
And Cowboys didn't address O-line in round 1, like Jerry said, so they needed to take somebody.
Right. In round 1, they got Devin Lloyd, who was a good value there at 24. So, 2 quarterbacks on the board. Did the Falcons take a quarterback yet? They got Stingley in 1. I think they had another pick in the second too, and Mafe. So no, Falcons have not addressed quarterback yet. We'll ask Grant what he thinks about them addressing quarterback when he returns. Hey, welcome back.
Just in time for the Bills pick.
The Bills pick is in. Let's talk about the Falcons pick. Do you think they should address quarterback?
I mean, if they like Kenny Pickett, he's sitting there. He's got the small hands, but.
I mean, yeah, I think in these real-time mocks,
like they already got Mariota getting ready for someone to come in. They already got him saying like he's ready to teach any quarterback. I was like, okay.
And they took Mechie. I mean, they need a wide receiver too.
They do need wide receiver. I think Mechie in the second is a little rich for me.
That's definitely rich. He did go over the aforementioned Christian Watson.
He went over Watson too. That's
Calvin Austin, Velus
Falcons should have been taking Watson there.
I don't know. I feel like they need someone who can definitely contribute. I'd feel better about Mechie at least being a solid player. Let's see. I don't know how to say it. Sway's World in the YouTube comment section says that Mariota is better than every quarterback except Willis in this draft. And I'd actually say that current Mariota. All right, so wait, I'll catch you up, Grant, and maybe you stay long enough to hear the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Size World on YouTube says that Mariota is better than every quarterback except Willis in this draft. And I would say that Mariota is better than every quarterback, including Willis in this draft, right now. But you're not drafting a quarterback and expecting them to be a top 10 quarterback year 1.
No doubt, but I don't think Mariota's anywhere close to, I think, he's still going to be like a maybe top 30 quarterback.
Here's where I'm right. Where I am right now, if you ask me, would I put money that one of the quarterbacks in this class ends up being a long-term NFL starter or none of them, I'd put my money on none of them. It's not a good class.
No, it's definitely not a good class. I like Malik's ceiling. I do like his ability as.
I like his ceiling too, but 49ers got Watson, which is a really weird fit, if I'm being honest. Shanahan with Watson. That's a weird fit. I don't know if I like it.
I mean, BPA.
BPA, but I don't like the fit. I also don't like the fit in the chat, and we're gonna go back to the chat. Tommy Meyer said Watson to the pack. I don't like that fit either because Aaron Rodgers is someone who is so strict. I didn't think of the word for it about the routes that his wide receivers run, and Watson is not that guy. We lost Grant, I think.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're here. You froze. Like, it's so hard to tell if you froze or if you're just not moving. Jalen Tolbert, that's a little rich, but I like it. I like Jalen Tolbert. I think he's a good player. But yeah, Watson, I just don't think he fits with the Packers at all. He doesn't fit with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers wants a guy who runs. Now we lost him. I'll make a big screen again. Aaron Rodgers wants a guy who is the picture-perfect route runner. He's going to be exactly where you expect him to be, and that is not Watson. It's not Watson at all. And let's take the Seahawks pick. The Pack have lost some wide receivers. I think the Pack has to go with the wide. I love the Trey Anderson pick here. The Pack have lost some wide receivers, but I think they have to go with someone who can run routes reliably, which is closer. So let's look at the wide receivers. Oh no, I went back. Oh no, get me back in. I accidentally hit the back button. All right, let's see which wide receivers went ahead of the that were available at the Packers picks. So here in the first, they already took Drake London, which I think is actually a pretty decent phase, a solid route runner, and he can go up and win those balls, those jump balls. They would probably love someone like Sky Moore. They have Randall Cobb, but they can kind of train Sky Moore in the slot, move Randall Cobb out a bit. I think Sky Moore would be a great fit with the Pack. George Pickens, not really. Once again, pretty raw. Jahan Dotson, I think, would be a really good fit with the Packers. Not as much Alec Pierce.
No
John Mechie would be a really good fit with the Packers. You know who I really like with the Packers, who's still on the board, actually? I'll wait until we can get back to the board. Broncos selected DeMarvin Leal. That's a fall and a half, honestly.
Yeah, geez, third round or second round. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. I think he'll go before then in the end, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. But man, that 2020 tape was good.
First tight end off the board there.
Yeah.
I think
who most people expect. Here's the wide receiver who's on the board now. The top two guys, I think, actually are way better fits for the Pack than Christian Watson. Calvin Austin and Velus Jones. I think are both really good fits for the Packers. Austin, obviously, they're both really speedy guys, which is something they could really use, especially with also MBS. And I think they're both good route runners. Velus Jones is a bit of an older prospect, which is always concerning, but I think that he is a talented guy. He can come in and be a difference maker day one. So if I was the Packers, late second round, I'd be looking at guys like Calvin Austin and Velus Jones. I think they're both really good fits for what Aaron Rodgers looks for. There's the Lions taking Calvin Austin.
Another slot guy?
All slots.
Three slot receivers. I love Calvin Austin though as a route runner as well. Obviously a little undersized, but yeah.
I think he's a perfect fit with Aaron Rodgers. He kind of gives them exactly what they need.
That's what I wanted the Lions to take right there, Leo Chenal. I think that would be a great pick for them at 3-2.
Who's still available? Who is the top player on the board now? I think it's Sam Howell. No, Kenny Pickett's still on the board. My gosh. Guys, he has small hands. We still have to draft him.
All right. Texans could definitely think about him here.
Yeah, because if he doesn't go here, he's not going to go maybe the Colts or Falcons. They're going to go and then we still have Howell. Listen, we have him reasonably ranked, but no one wants to take him. Our 24th prospect, our 28th prospect, and then our 60th prospect. Oh no, the Colts won't take him because I already took Bailey Zapp. The Colts can't take a quarterback because I already took Bailey Zapp.
They took another corner over quarterback there. Davis Mills is the answer.
Davis Mills is the answer. And, they wanted the Houston guy. They didn't want him to have to pack up. And it is Texas kid. and he's a Houston Texans fan and took a cornerback from Houston.
Fair enough. You gotta get your guys.
Yeah, really. Wait, let's look at his other picks. Are they all from Texas? Didn't know. There's David Ojabo. All right, so he was just Texas bias on the Marcus Jones pick. I mean, yeah, no way these quarterbacks fall so far. But we are not in control of this, right? This is all the fans. So honestly, this probably means that all the quarterback needy teams aren't auto drafting because they definitely take the quarterback here.
Yeah.
Zion McCollum, I like him. He's got a lot of potential. He's like discount Tariq Woolen, except I actually think he's more athletic. I think he has way better hips. Also just as raw, but draft him and develop him.
Uh-oh.
Bears have traded to the Texans. Maybe we finally see a quarterback get drafted. It's been so long. Kenny Pickett, tiny hands going off the board. It'd be funny if Sam Howell went off the board and tiny hands. I mean, look at the ADP, though, of Kenny Pickett. This means that in most of our real-time mocks, because I think Kenny Pickett's been with Howell for a long time, but his ADP is still below him. So that just means that people are just avoiding Pickett. People just don't like Pickett. People don't like tiny hands Pickett. I'm sorry, Kenny Pickett. You have spots. I should measure my hands so I don't not like getting trashed.
Yeah, that's what I haven't done yet. I gotta give my hands a measurement, see how I match up.
Nick Bonito, no quarterback still.
This is about where I think Nick Bonito will go, though.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's the right spot to account for his size. Take a look at the Texans trade details. To be honest, I don't know if I know how to do that. Oh wait, do I? No, this is only my trades. Tim, how do I do that? If I look at the trade, here we go. Okay, so they traded 3-7, 3-16, 4-2, 4-3, and 6-4 for 3-7. Little rich of a trade, but
for a team with a lot of needs.
But especially. It's a 3-round mock, so they just didn't care.
So that those first 3 rounds are all that matter.
I figured it out, Tim. You don't have to worry about me. Tommy, what Pickett's done to not be selected is he was born with little baby hands. I mean, also he was a 5th-year starter whose best year was just solid, and he was bad every year prior to that. I think that should be a knock, but it's funnier to say he's baby hands Pickett.
Right.
I wouldn't take
Pickett. That more than his hands. Definitely, is just like his production in his first 2.
Well, I think that the memeing of the hands is why a lot of fans don't. There's Sam Howell on board for Pickett. I think the memeing of the hands is why a lot of fans don't pick him. Yeah. I wouldn't pick him until like the 3rd or 4th round because his best season, after multiple starting years was this year, and it was just solid.
Wasn't. Yeah.
It wasn't some incredible season. It wasn't like Joe Burrow, who had one decent year and then just went to the moon.
Right.
It was just like, okay, I'll have 3 bad years and then 1 mediocre year and get drafted in the first round.
I feel like no one was really talking about like top 5 pick potential for him until he did that fake slide.
And that's what got it. And then he changed the rules.
Everyone was like, "Wow, that's a smart guy."
He's a smart man. He's a smart man. But listen, his hands are too small. He's never going to do well in a cold weather market like Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't play in a stadium in Pittsburgh, obviously. So that's why the Steelers went with Malik Willis over him. They didn't want to have him start every game in Pittsburgh. But I mean, how would that work? With those little baby hands, he dropped the ball every time. A lot of people always point to like how few fumbles in college, and then not remember that the pro ball is bigger. Like, yeah, I mean,
right.
There's an impact of fumbles from college to pros, but like just because they have a lot of fumbles in college, I mean they're not going to have any in the pros.
Right. Well, at least Vikings have an indoor stadium.
That's true. Wait,
But
Vikings what?
he's got to go play in Lambeau once a year.
Oh yeah, he went to the Vikings. You didn't. I was not even looking. I looked
Yeah,
away
no,
for a
he
second.
just went.
You didn't even mention it. I mean that's fair. That's a good spot for him.
That's
honestly.
a monumental fall for him. I mean,
That's a monumental fall, but he's going to go probably in the top 10 if we're being honest.
I mean, it depends. If someone trades up for a QB and it's like in the top 3 or 4 picks, it's going to be ridiculous.
Kenny Pickett had a solid final year. 4 starting years. His last year was good, not amazing, good. It was good but his 3 prior years were terrible, absolutely awful. He threw 13 touchdowns to 9 interceptions the last 2 years, both of them. Both his junior and his senior year, he had 13 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. He was awful. Yeah, I think the 3rd round is where he should go, but I think he's going to go top 20. I like the Velus Jones pick to the Browns. I think that's a really good value here. He's an older prospect, which always has me concerned with wide receivers, but he's got good technical skills and he's a good athlete. Anyway, we got a good face for Grant here. We'll move him back to the front. All right.
I'm surprised Kenneth Walker's not off the board yet.
Kenneth Walker, yeah. It's our second running back. Breece Hall went a while ago.
Yeah, I figure Kenneth will go in the second, but we're midway through the 3rd here. Maybe Falcons and think about it.
But yeah, you're probably go in the second. Cade Mays is a good pickup here. Good value. Carson Strong still on the board. I think he is probably going to last at least this long in the main draft. I bet he goes 4th or 5th round. We lost Grant. Oh, look how sad he is. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? All right, we got 2 picks though.
Aram Lucas, solid pick. I like that. He's got a lot of potential. Huge potential. Sky high potential.
Falcons guy might have been listening to me here.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Kenneth Walker, there he is. Who do they have at running back?
Cordero.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a good pairing. Don't run Cordero on the ground.
Right.
Cordero. Yeah. Quay Walker.
Yeah, I don't think I want to spend a day 2 pick on him. I don't think I do. 4th round.
I definitely don't.
I'll definitely think about it.
Carson Strong still here. I was saying before you froze, I think he's going to end up lasting the 4th or 5th round on draft day.
Yeah.
Size World.
It upsets me sometimes. I see our sim mocking Strong to the Lions at 1st pick in the 2nd round.
Yeah, that's rough. I think he's going to go 4th or 5th in the actual draft. Isaiah Weston here. Tommy Myers asking him to take Mechie. Mechie's long gone. Long gone. But Weston is at least, he's a good athlete. He's intriguing. Size World, yes, we're not going to go over each team. I do have to, unfortunately, work in the morning, and I'm not feeling well. We might just go over, do a quick once-over. We're definitely not going to go over each team, unfortunately. Just don't have time to go over each team. For Darian Mathis, we're getting in the middle of the 3rd round. At this point, I don't care as much. I'm not as beaten up about it. It's like you spent a mid-3rd round pick on him. What are you really expecting?
I was gonna say, I didn't see where Perry and Winfrey went, but he went further back.
Let's see who took Mechie. Mechie went high. Perry and Winfrey went to 28th of the 2nd round, and Mechie went. So he went just inside the top 6. Still not that high actually, but 58th pick to the Falcons.
just want this connection to hold out just for the rest of the stream. Please.
Well, if you make a funny face, I'll make you the big screen again.
Okay. At least I'll be the star of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
My throat
maybe.
still hurts, and I'm out of smoothie.
Who we got for
That's
Raiders
fun.
here?
Raiders got Rasheed Walker.
Another guy that I project in day 3, but nonetheless, they definitely need to address the line. So
I mean, NFL teams have taken guys I project in the third on day 3 in the first round before.
Yeah.
So
that was Raiders. Was that Raiders' first pick? I think so.
well, oh yeah, wow. Well, some teams still don't have a pick in the first 4 rounds.
Right.
I don't think the Rams do, or there's one other team that doesn't, isn't there? Or maybe it's the Dolphins almost not having a pick. Oh, the Rams do as well. They both got comp picks. He froze. Oh, this is a little bit of a silly face. Boom. I'm tired of my connection not working. All right, well, the pick's in, so let's make a big screen. Who we got? Cardinals, who you take it? Amari Barno, that's a great value. He's a good player. You did get full screen on that one. You were sitting like this, so I was like, that's funny. Here we go. We got a good comment here by Sice World. Rasheed Walker makes sense in day 2 when you take Leatherwood day 1. And yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
At least as high as they did. Didn't they take Leatherwood like 15th or something stupid?
I think it was in the 20s, but
Was it the
yeah.
20s? Still, over like way better players.
Yeah, I remember someone said I posted a mock last year having him go to the Raiders, and I remember I had a Raiders fan
They picked
saying
him
like,
17th.
no way, not happening.
They picked him at 17.
They picked him at 17. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Who went after that?
There's Ed Ingram pretty high up here.
Christian Darrisaw went after that, who I definitely liked way better. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's actually ended up better. Who did he go to?
I mean, he's on.
The Vikings.
Yeah, I think that they're still trying to build around him. So he must have played all right.
And then Tevin Jenkins and Liam Eichenberg went later, and I like both of those guys better than Leatherwood too. Walker
Yeah,
Little,
honestly, I had Leatherwood as a guard.
Sam
I think
Cosby.
he could play tackle.
Cosby. But yeah, they definitely took him over better players. They took him over Kadarius Toney, Kwity Paye, Caleb Farley. I mean, Greg Newsome. A lot of better players went right after Leatherwood. Darrisaw was hurt last year. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't follow every pick. I think I'd go
Right.
insane. Zamir White, that's a solid
Our
pickup.
third
He's a good
running back.
athlete. If I'm picking a running back for Georgia, for Buffalo, I almost like James Cook better.
Yeah, I feel like I've definitely seen more James Cook higher on rankings than Zeus.
I like Zamir
I
White, but
like
I
White
think that
better a little bit. I think.
I like White probably better than Cook overall, but I think in terms of for Buffalo, I like Cook a little bit better.
No, I agree. I think that you want like that dynamic.
Dynamic
You
duo.
want that back that can catch ball in the backfield. Support the system that they already got going, because they're not going to be like pounding the rock.
Right.
Titans taking a wide out yet?
I don't know.
They have Linderbaum with the first pick.
It's a good pick. Carson Strong.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't like him this high. I don't think I'd draft him until like 6 or 7. I don't think he ends up going until 4 or 5.
I mean, I think that if you're looking ahead for a replacement for Ryan Tannehill, whether it
then
be
Carson Strong's the exact wrong fit.
yeah, no, they're not the same player at all. I think you can justify taking Strong in the third round because he's got. I don't know. I'm trying to play devil's advocate.
I don't like anything about Strong, if I'm being honest.
I like his strong frame.
I like he's got a
He's
good
big.
frame. He stands in the pocket well.
Yeah.
And stands.
Stands very well in the pocket.
Like I said, I would rather put money on no quarterbacks from this class being good. If I was team needed a quarterback, I just pass on the year.
I mean, that's what I'm kind of hoping that the Lions do that. Like, I definitely see scenarios where obviously like Willis becomes
If I was fan of the
available,
Lions,
or
I'd want to take one of the
Ritter.
higher upside guys in the second,
Yeah.
with the knowledge that if you're picking high again, you just draft one.
Right.
Don't forget to talk whenever, Grant. If you're not frozen, you froze. Ugh, my throat is killing me. I mean, this is good value for Paschal. The Bills do have Moss and Singletary, but I think that they've kind of given up on Moss. And Singletary's not really a difference maker. The odds of them getting a difference maker in the third round isn't super high, but Zamir White's a good athlete. He's a good player. At least don't know what he is. Nick Cross, that's a good value. He's a good safety. Hey, you're back again.
Yes, I am. Last 3 picks, Justin Ross. I think he's a third round guy when it's said and done.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Paschal from Kentucky. I've heard tremendous things about his leadership.
I've heard some top 50 talk for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy I like. I'd take a flyer on day 2 for Paschal. Nick Cross is a good one too.
Parham is
I
a
like
good
this
value
pick
here.
for the Bears. Addressing O-line twice. That's nice. Getting Parham there.
It's a good value.
Yeah, no, I think I've talked about Parham before, but I like him in the second. I like him in the second round.
You can do a
I like him
My
over
throat
Cade
hurts.
Mays. I like him over Saylor.
What do you think our top 3 guys are tight ends? Let's talk about that.
Trey McBride is tight end 1 for me. I think Dulcich is close behind, but 3, I know a lot of people have like Jelani Woods or
Brandon
perfect
Desmond.
timing, because that's what you missed me say is Isaiah Likely is a guy that I just feel like he's not getting the hype that he deserves. I think like he's easily a day 2 pick in my eyes. I think he's a tremendous blocker. I think he's got that athleticism. He's got great hands. It's all that you want in tight end.
Brandon Smith, interesting. One of the best athletes ever at linebacker according to relative athletic score, but not a very
Hopefully
good
he can
football
play.
player. So, be interesting to see where he goes. He might end up living up a little bit more to that athleticism, but seems unlikely.
Yeah, but I like the fit a lot. Isaiah Likely to Denver there. A good weapon for Russ and someone to help Javonte Williams in the run game. That's a good fit. And I like how he took him over Woods and Dulcich too.
Oh, that's so rich. No, you rejected my trade for that? He rejected my trade to take Haskell Garrett in the 3rd round.
Okay.
Why?
I mean, they need D-line, right?
Dude's like a
They
6th round
need
pick.
D-line.
Maybe. That's so rich. I'm sorry, Haskell Garrett, but average athlete, average producer. It's just what's the upside?
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to go far. Doesn't have to travel far. He's the upside.
I don't get that one at all. That's a rough 3rd round pick. I'm an Ohio State fan too, but Haskell Garrett shouldn't be going on day 2. Myjai Sanders, thoughts?
Okay. About where he should probably go.
I mean, he just got drafted. I mean,
okay. I like the fit with the Browns. Oh, I said he didn't have to travel far before. I thought that Haskell Garrett went to the Browns. That didn't make sense.
I was just gonna let you say whatever. I mean, Myjai Sanders doesn't have to travel far. You can say it again if you want. Did he froze? Let's get this face up there. Welcome back.
I'm back again.
Oh, Greg Dulcich just won.
Dulcich here.
I was trying to trade to Baltimore to take Dulcich.
They knew exactly what you wanted. What happened?
Trade to the Dolphins. I think this is their first pick, so I might want another one. There you go. No one wants to make trades. In a mock where you don't get to make the picks.
Right. I wonder if Rams owner Miguel here is stuck it out to the end. He's gonna make his pick.
Who knows? Yeah, I mean, well, they could have pick notifications on. Don't forget.
Right.
Gotten the text and then just pop in and make your pick.
Some guys who you think could go before the end of this draft. There's 4 picks left. Who do you think?
Woods for sure.
I'm surprised Kennard hasn't won, to be honest.
Robinson, maybe Kennard.
Channing Tindall, I saw as a 3rd round guy.
Mm-hmm.
I
see go a lot in this range. I see Bo Mountain go a lot in this range. Zach Tom is a favorite of a lot of people. I mean, obviously I'm just throwing out names, but those are my trade was rejected by the Dolphins.
To take who?
Lindstrom. I said okay. Lindstrom, at least.
Gotta get that O-line going. You're gonna go all out. Lindstrom makes a lot of sense with Mike Daniel coming in. All right, here's that Rams pick.
Yeah, Kingsley Enagbare. He's a solid.
He's
okay.
A big drop too. He was getting 1st round hype at one point.
Just because was he? I don't remember that.
Arms.
Okay. Definitely not worth it.
No. Uh-oh.
Hey, the Rams stuck around and then traded their pick.
Dude, that's
or can awesome. Can the AI make trades, Tim? I don't know if Tim's still here. He's on your picks. But I traded to take Jelani Woods.
Solid.
They need a tight end. Woods here is a good value.
Athleticism, obviously freak athlete, big, fast, good hands, perfect for Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm. And they have Hayden Hurst to let Woods develop a little bit. Solid last pick, solid 3rd round, Mr. Irrelevant. All right, Grant lagged out. I'd like to take a look at the results here, but we'll wait for Grant to come back.
All right.
All right, Grant. Looking at these results, tell me your favorite pick here.
All right, my favorite pick.
Mm-hmm. You have the results too, right?
Yeah, I got the results too.
All right, tell me your favorite pick.
I tell
and
you
your
what,
least favorite pick.
I like
your least favorite
I
pick.
like your first round pick, Patrick. I like your Logan Hall pick.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of what the Bears did. JJ Smitty 13.
Did we lose him? Oh no. What do you think of the picks, Grant? Tell me, Grant. What do you think of the picks? All right, Grant.
Yeah, as I was saying, I like George Pickens. I like what the Bears did with George Pickens there.
Mm-hmm. He lagged out again. All right, when he comes back, we're just gonna get his least favorite pick, and we'll move on. My favorite pick, probably Zion Johnson at 27. That's a great value. I kind of like Tyler Smith here, 2-3. Least favorite pick is Haskell Garrett. He should not go that high. And Carson Strong, they tie. But it's Haskell Garrett. All right, Grant. Quickly.
Couple
and done. We're wrapping up.
I like Tim getting Jalen Petrie there. I think Tim's draft for the Steelers is a good one for sure.
All right, least favorite pick, and then we're signing off.
Least favorite pick. I'm gonna go with Calvin Austin for the Lions after already taking a slot.
All right, fair. This has been LB3 Patrick with Mock Talk Live. Had a lot of fun doing this. We'll be back next week on Sunday at 8, I believe, for our celeb mock draft.
Our Draftnik mock.
Draftnik mock. So tune into that. We'll be back then. Thank you very much, and everyone have a nice night. It was a lot of fun drafting with you.
See you later, guys.